It's my money and I need it now.
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 It's your money. Use it when you need it.
The owners of the Fayetteville restaurant and food truck, The Vegan Spot, are both in jail tonight.
They are accused of breaking into other restaurants across the Triangle.
Well, both of them are facing a whole list of charges. It took the judge nearly 3 minutes to read the charges for just one of the suspects. And the fact that they own a restaurant did come up in court. When police in Cary saw 6 break-ins in one night in November 2023, they knew there must be more. Sergeant Kenrick Alexander says Cary worked with police in Raleigh, Apex, Morrisville, and Wake Forest. Some restaurants provided surveillance video, and police arrested Fayetteville restaurant owners Robert Harris and Locklear. The two appeared in Wake County Court Thursday.
So, ma'am, you have 15 charges of felony conspiracy.
Locklear asking for a bond reduction so she could return to the restaurant the two own, called The Vegan Spot.
In Fayetteville, North Carolina, and I own a restaurant that I have to run, and I have 3 children that I'm trying to support.
The judge denied the request. Locklear and Harris are facing several charges of breaking and entering and property damage. Restaurant owners found their doors smashed and cash boxes pried open. The judge kept Locklear's bond at $160,000. Harris's is set much higher at $3.5 million. He's also charged with violating probation.
A few moments later.
Police say 36-year-old Robert Harris and his wife, 45-year-old Yoniara Locklear, are behind a rash of restaurant break-ins in Wake County.
You know, in her case, she's innocent until proven guilty.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit y'all with another video. Hope y'all having a very great day. Hope y'all having a very great week. My day is going absolutely stupendous. Big shout out to all the channel members and subscribers to the Trey King Show family, and much love to each and every last one of you all. And you all, we have a story out of North Carolina by way of Fayetteville. And big shout out to everybody in the great state of North Carolina, everybody outside the great city of Fayetteville. Now, before I start this story, I want to send a special thank you out to my channel members and also to my subscribers for sending me this story. And also, keep these stories coming. Now, you all know what today is. Yes, today is what? Wacky Wednesday. And this story has whack written all over it. Now, look, we're not going to waste no time because this story is pretty much self-explanatory. Now, for those of you who own a restaurant or for those of you who aspire to be business owners, big shout out to you all, and let this be a lesson to you all. Look here, when tough times come, because tough times will come in anything that you do in life, never ever resort to what these two idiots did in this video. Now, these two idiots goes by the name of Robert Harris and also Yoniara Locklear. And now Robert Harris and Yoniara Locklear are business owners. So you would think somebody that own a business, they would not resort to this type of thing that they done. Now, these two have been arrested and charged with multiple burglaries around the Wake Forest area, all up there in North Carolina, breaking in people's stuff, as you all seen from the beginning of the video. And you would think that somebody that only operate a business, they would not resort to this type of madness. But it goes to show you, everything is not always what it's seen. Now, recently, Yoniara Locklear and also Robert Harris has made the news because they were finally arrested. And these string of burglaries has been going on, the police say, ever since toward the end of last year. And now to give you all a little background on Yoniara Locklear and also Robert Harris, they started out operating a food truck. So you mean to tell me you all worked your way up from operating a food truck into getting a brick and mortar, a restaurant, and then getting noticed by the Chamber of Commerce in your area, and this is what you all resort to? Now, the business that you all see behind them, this restaurant is called The Vegan Spot. And The Vegan Spot was officially opened back in 2021. But evidently, The Vegan Spot been struggling their ass off because why would the owners resort to this type of madness? Now, it's quite sad that Yoniara Locklear's sister had the nerve to say, girl, you should have just hushed your mouth on that one. How are you going to sit up here and say,
you know, in her case, she's innocent until proven guilty?
That your sister is innocent until proven guilty? No. True enough, that works in the court system, but at the same time, look here, your sister, dumbass, is on surveillance camera. Ain't that her right there? But at the same time, one has to ask themselves, how is your sister so smart, but at the same time, so damn dumb? Now, you're smart enough to open up a damn business. And the reason why I say that, how in the hell can your sister break inside these people's restaurants and also don't even have her damn face covered? So tell me this, Yoniara Locklear's sister, since you want to say your sister is innocent until proven guilty, even though they have her all on surveillance camera at multiple businesses, breaking in with Robert Harris. Is that or is that not your sister Harris sticking out? And why in the hell and how in the hell did your sister even come to this damn conclusion that it's best for her to break in businesses and whatnot? Now, Yenaria Locklear is inside the jail crying and telling the judge that she want a bond reduction. But guess what? The judge wasn't trying to hear none of that shit. And then she had the nerve to sit here and say that she has 3 children.
In the state of North Carolina, I own a restaurant that I have to run, and I have 3 children that I'm trying to support.
Now, if you're 46 years old, unless you had kids later on in life, which that is your business if you did. But at the same time, if you're 46, quite fittingly, your children should be past 10 years old, or at least past 15, or maybe even damn grown. So how you gonna sit there and tell the judge, number one, that you got 3 kids at home, but you wasn't thinking about your 3 kids when you was following Robert Harris dumbass around these different cities and also your own city, breaking into these businesses? But let me ask you all this today, family. Why do you think Robert Harris and also Yenaria Locklear decided to break into these businesses? And it's not like they broke into one. Breaking into one is just as bad as breaking into 30. Now, unfortunately, their ass was caught and they was also arrested. Now, Yenaria Locklear is still sitting in jail with $100,000 bond. But unfortunately, Robert Harris' bond is at $3.5 million, and he is facing 40 different charges. And I know some of y'all may be thinking to yourself, well, Trey, why in the hell and how in the hell is Robert Harris' bond so much higher than Yenaria Locklear? And that's a very good question, but hopefully this answer right here will help you all. Now, Yenaria Locklear is facing 9 different counts, and also Robert Harris is facing 40 different counts of burglary and entering. Now, you would think somebody that own a business, they would know better than doing this type of thing. That's the whole purpose of opening up a business and working, so you won't have to get out here and steal. What is wrong with people? So let's think about it this way, family. How in the hell can a person work their way up from operating a food truck into running a brick and mortar establishment? I mean, true enough, you put in the work, you was blessed. And if you have financial troubles, because some of y'all may be thinking, well, Trey, maybe they have financial problems, because you all give these people all kinds of excuses, even though they are guilty of these damn crimes. But at the same time, if you're facing any financial problems or whatever, maybe you should decide to sell the business or lease the business out to somebody else if you own the building. But I doubt very seriously if they own the building. But you know what's even more crazier before we dig deeper into the story is the fact that, yes, Robert Harris, dumbass, was on felony probation.
He's also charged with violating probation.
Now, you would think somebody that's on felony probation, they would know better. They would sit their ass down. And Yenaria Locklear, what in the hell made you follow this man around these different cities, breaking into these businesses? That's a damn shame right there. And then your sister had the nerve, even though she know you on camera, because if we seen this way down south, I'm sure everybody in North Carolina seen this. If your sister is on surveillance camera stealing out of these registers or whatnot, how in the hell and why in the hell would you go on the news and say your sister is innocent until proven guilty?
You know, in her case, she's innocent until proven guilty.
So really what you did was made yourself look crazy. Now, unfortunately, both of the restaurant owners are still in jail, but the vegan spot wants you all to know that they are open.
Despite the couple being in jail in Wake County, their restaurant in Fayetteville opened today.
Now, in a way, I blame the people of Fayetteville, North Carolina for this mess. You might be saying, but Trey, what did we do to deserve that? This is what y'all done. Y'all knew damn well the vegan spot was struggling over there. Y'all seen Yenaria Locklear and Robert Harris out there every damn day standing outside their business with a sign saying 3 for 1, and y'all passed right on by them folks. And them folks can only take so damn much because they are going in debt every damn day. And they looking across town at these different restaurants and they getting mad and jealous, looking at these restaurants like, damn, why can't we have all that business? So I guess what they decided to do was sabotage these people, which means they broke in there. Unfortunately, they dumbass got caught. And Yenaria Locklear, mama, you weren't thinking about those 3 children then, but at the same time, what in the hell made you go in this business without a damn mask on? Since you was intent on breaking in it any damn way, even though you should not have broken into the business. But let this be a lesson to you all on Wacky Wednesday. If you play stupid games, you're always going to win a stupid prize in life. But anyway, we'll break the rest down as I read a snippet from this story. I'm going to read a quick snippet from this story, and I'm going to give my opinion, all of it. Surely, as we go, Fayetteville restaurant owners charged with multiple Wake County break-ins, says the court system, not the Trey King show, because y'all love to say, Trey, you lying, when the story is right there in front of your damn face. Anyway, let's begin. A Fayetteville couple who runs a vegan restaurant has been charged in connection with a string of break-ins in Cary restaurants dating back to 2023. That's a damn shame, Robert Harris and Yenaria Locklear. And girl, you had the nerve to want to ask the judge for a damn bond reduction, and y'all breaking in 6 businesses in one damn night? Think about that.
When police in Cary saw 6 break-ins in one night in November 2023, they knew there must be more.
And what makes it so much crazier is the fact that you all own a damn business. Now, how would y'all ass feel if somebody came in there and broke in your spot? You get what I'm saying? How would that make you feel? Even though the cash register you all had or your safe probably only had $10 in there. And not only was they stealing cash registers, but they was also breaking into safes. We're going to get to that in just a second. But let's continue. And now to the stars of the hour. Robert Harris, 36 years old, looking here a bit. I don't give a damn about being on felony probation, Trey. Felony probation just means they gave me one more chance to come out here and do wrong. 56 in the face. And also, Yanaria Locklear, 45 years old, looking here a bit. I wish I had stayed on with my children, and I wish I ain't got caught up with this man. 55 in the face, were arrested at their Fayetteville home. That's a damn shame right there. And just imagine how they felt when they seen no police outside. And they said when the police came to their damn house, they was deep. Like in the movie Said It All. They said about 10 cops was out there just in case one of their ass want to steal one of them cop cars. But let's continue with the story. The story says that Cary police say they are facing multiple counts of burglary and property damage in multiple jurisdictions, including Cary, Raleigh, Apex, Wake Forest, and also Morrisville. Harris is facing 40 charges, including violating a felony probation order, and Locklear is facing 9 charges with her crazy ass. And girl, what did you ever see in this damn man, number one? You get what I'm saying? Even though you're 9 years older than him. But what did you see in this man? Because to me, and I may be wrong, and for those who know these people, please let me know in the comment section. But it seemed like to me that Robert Harris put you up to this. But what woman in their right mind that has 3 children and able to work themselves up from owning a food truck into a brick and mortar restaurant building mess up everything unless she had some kind of persuasion, unless she was doing it for what? Her man. So that's why I think that Robert Harris motivated Yanaria Locklear, even though she's grown, she can make her own decisions. I think that he put her up to do this. And I may be wrong, but I doubt very seriously if I am wrong. But let's go and close up. And now here's the part of the story where all the juicy details comes out. And it's going to show you what these people were really up to in Fayetteville, North Carolina. The story says surveillance footage from one of the incidents at Brothers of New York Pizza shows the suspect stealing cash from the register. Similar video from Frida's patio captured a suspect walking out with an entire cash register. Like, damn, y'all taking a whole cash register? But what happened with just reaching your hand in there, just grabbing a couple of dollars? You mean tell me that y'all walking out with the whole damn cash register, and then you wonder why the police wind up at your damn house? Number one, Yanaria Locklear, you didn't even wear a mask. Robert Harris, you can see part of your damn face. So what was you all thinking? And like I said, if it got that bad with you all, if you got in some kind of debt, get out of the damn restaurant business. Sell the restaurant. If you can't do that, lease the building. Do anything other than breaking into other spots. Because guess what? Now you only multiplied the problem. So at the end of the day, Robert Harris and Yanaria Locklear, you have to ask yourself, was this worth it? Was it worth you, number one, risking your life and also risking your freedom because you are in jail on a $3.5 million bond and you was already on felony probation, Robert Harris, so it did you no good to go out here and do this and get caught up in this mess. And Yanaria Locklear, you should have known better than follow behind this dumbass man because look where it led you. It says in closing that in Cary, the pair were charged with felony, breaking and entering, safe cracking, breaking into people's damn safes, and also larceny in breaking and entering, and conspiracy for breaking and entering after multiple incidents. So that lets you know all those businesses, probably not all of them, because I don't know how many businesses you all had that was broken into, but quite a few of those businesses, because remember, they hit 6 in one night. So in closing, that let you know that Robert Harris and Yanaria Locklear crazy ass was very busy in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and also those other surrounding cities. But at the same time, how dare your sister sit up here and say, even though you're all on surveillance camera, that you're innocent until proven guilty? And also, ma'am, how you gonna sit there and try to tell the judge that you got 3 kids? The judge wasn't trying to hear that shit because guess what? You weren't trying to hear it. But anyway, you all let me know what you think about this story. If there's anything I may have missed or misinformed, which is not my true intent, please let me know in the comment section or you can email me and we can talk about it more there. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Also share the video with your family and friends. Till next time, you all stay blessed. And I will see y'all soon on next Trey King Show. And guess what? I'm out.